Friday night at 7:30. You are with the Whiskey Roundtable. We are your hosts.
Big J.
Traveler Karen.
The minister of your liver, Bourbon Bob.
The minister of your liver?
Hey, why not? I'm a spiritual advisor, so I might as well be the minister to your liver.
Are you talking spirit advisor as in spirits?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
But, being an ordained minister, putting the travelers down. That bottle didn't last last week. Had to get a replenishment, yes.
Hey, I gotta keep it away from you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was me that was drinking that one. That bottle went really quick last week. That was a really good one. And
We got the cheese in the audience.
hey, cheese!
What's up, cheese?
And we got Wisconsin Rob.
We got up north.
Up north is on the scroll.
Up north.
All right, all ready to go. I saw he's sitting back in his man cave, smoking his cigar, ready to go. What are you drinking there, Rob? Did you...
Excuse me.
Oh, right off the bat.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Comes out loose.
Hey!
This is what we do.
Wow.
This is what we do.
Nice.
I don't know why, but I am all fired up today. I think it's because I'm overly tired.
Is it because of the shirt?
Fired. Dude, I think you are onto something.
Brought another fire shirt out. Yes. Last one was such a big hit, I had to bring another one out. So
yes, you got some compliments on that shirt.
So we're gonna try and bring some crazy ones out.
I like how you have the skull theme in the fire.
Yeah,
that's cool.
A little bit of my dinner stuck on this
That needs to
one.
be on a tank of a Harley or something, man.
Oh.
You have your dinner on there.
Yeah, I have a little bit of my dinner on this
your
one.
dinner on there.
Yeah, a little bit of the macaroni
Skeleton's
and cheese.
hungry.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
Oh.
Hey.
Everybody loves the mac and cheese.
Amen.
Well, it is the first Friday of Lent, so being that closet Catholic, I have to.
Well, I have to say that that failed today, but anyway.
Yeah, I had a nice roast beef. I had a nice roast beef sandwich from Arby's for lunch.
It was a vegan roast beef.
Too funny.
Well, the cows eat grass, so that secondary vegan.
There you go.
I had Jimbo with me all day today. I had my dog with me all day. So.
Oh, he was so excited
he
today.
was excited.
He didn't go wandering around to the other shops.
No, he. So he's got. I always leave the car run. With the keys and the whole 9 yards. You just hit the buttons and all that other stuff. But he was just as happy as can be. So I had to go to Sam's Club. And they didn't have what I wanted, but I found some other stuff that I really, really liked. So anyway.
Because how do you not find stuff at Sam's Club, right?
Exactly. So I got us some hot dogs, man. So we had some of those Nathan's hot dogs and
Got one for Jimbo?
And I put ketchup on it, and I had his as well. And I made sure I always carry water for all of my vehicles have at least a pack of water for the dogs, right? So me and him, we shared a little pizza, and he had a hot dog, and so did I.
Yeah, I think you go to Sam's Club for the pizza and Costco for the hot dogs.
Yes. Yeah. So I was driving back towards Karen because she called about lunch, and she's all like, "Where you at?" I said, "Oh, I'm there." She said, "Oh, I'm starving." And I'm like, "Can you give me lunch?" And I'm like, "Oh." So I'm just having a hot dog and sandwich. She's all like, "Well, go to Arby's." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm driving all of a sudden, and it's quiet, and I have the fan on low, and it's perfect temperature, and all I hear in the back is him snoring away. He ate that hot dog. He went to sleep.
Knocked him out. You gave him because they have big hot dogs. You gave him.
Yeah, I mean they're like I don't know what do you call that 6-inch maybe.
And he prefers mustard and ketchup on his.
Bigger than my hot dog, but that's fine.
Oh no!
Family show. Hello.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy!
You know what? I got a warning message that the stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended. So if we are. I don't know. That's why I'm saying if we are having any streaming issues, let us know because I don't know what that means.
Nort, you're in charge of that. Let us know.
Yeah, Nort. It says I have a good connection, so I don't know.
It might be weather related because it did snow what 1/8 of an inch out there, and people are driving 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's that real fine snow. That's a danger snow. Take it from me, I've dealt with that many times in my career.
Hey Rob, if you can hear us, if you could just send Greg a text and just thumbs up or down, and let us know what's doing because I'm not sure what happened.
What happened was,
boy,
Hopefully you can hear us. I never know. I could pipe it through, and I don't know if that does feedback or whatever, but smooth video so far, Rob said. Thank you. And he is drinking with his cigar that we saw him smoking when he sent you that picture. High West Bourbon.
High West.
And he said that's just to start with.
Okay,
oh boy.
That wasn't
Oh
the
boy.
rye? That wasn't the rye? Double rye?
Midsummer's Night, isn't that?
No, that
do
was
they
a
make
Midsummer
that?
Night's
That's a whole
Dram. That's a
different
whole different,
Oh, okay.
whole different church.
But no.
They make that though,
They make
right?
it, yeah, but I mean,
Okay.
But the High West is like their regular everyday offering, and then that Midwinter's Night and Midsummer's Night drams are the ones that you can never get unless you're Greg.
Or me.
or cheese,
Or
yeah.
cheese, yeah. Hey, they know people.
Yeah,
They know people.
Yeah, we happen to know some people.
that's
just
good.
a couple. So
Ah,
so what happened this week, you guys? Any good stories to tell?
I upgraded my grill. I got a nice grill for my birthday. I retired my one of 17 years, and I put a new one in the service. So we had to burn some flesh on that one.
What did you make?
Oh, we did season a couple of steaks just to do it
There
the
you
right
go.
way.
Yeah,
and
make sure it's right. You know what
You
I'm
got to
saying?
just do it just right. I mean, this is a super deluxe 1.6 burners with a char section.
Yeah,
My family knows me well. You want to get me something food related. It's always the right size.
I bought this grill from Sam's Club back in 2007, and it's seen its days, and it never saw it stayed outside for all these years. So as time goes on, most of it is stainless, but that stays fine, but everything else rots away.
I just
Is
hate
that
the
the
fact.
5-foot grill you have?
Yeah, well, when you open it up, it's like 8 foot.
I just hate the fact that when you get used to the grill for 18 years or 17 years, and you get it just right, you know exactly how everything goes, and then you get the new grill, and you go, oh man, I don't want to put this on there yet. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But I did have to cut my cast grates down because I had cast grates from the other one. They were seasoned perfectly. I had them just so nothing sticks. They're perfect. I had to cut them down, and that was not a fun task.
Yeah, this
But it works nice in the new grill.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
I think so. I'm gonna get rid of the. I'm gonna get rid of the grill. I'm gonna get rid of the grill in spring, and then I'm gonna grab the same grill because it's still the same grill that I bought back in 2007.
Maybe in the
And-
summertime we can go out and do a patio show with the grill.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Do a patio show. Yeah, I think that would be a cool one.
You
But
know,
I'm gonna take the. So I have some welder friends over there in Middlefield, and I'm gonna have them.
Amish welders?
No, they're not. It's.
They're with
I
that Amish
won't
electrician.
mention their name because I don't have the rights. But anyway, I told him. He says, "Bring that grill up here, and we'll do a hood for it."
Nice.
Because it doesn't have a hood or a lid to lay it down, if you will. So, and that's all I need. I just need something because it'll swirl. That heat will swirl around in that hood. So we call it. He says it's a stadium hood. He goes, we'll put it together for you. So
Nice.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna recycle my old one into a smoker. I think
hey,
we're just gonna have to.
we've been there with the smokers too, but
I,
you got a
I have-
Blackstone, which
I have a
actually
Blackstone,
has
sure.
been really good as
Yeah.
a grill too.
Right.
Because you did an event where you brought that and you
Right.
made a bunch of hamburgers. And,
I did.
Yeah, so yeah, that works too. We love the Black.
Is it
we
Blackstone or
love-
Camp Chef that has all the different accessories that you can put on there, like a pizza oven and other
Yeah,
burner?
Blackstone's the same.
Oh, okay, because those are amazing. You get the big 8 burner.
I bought that
one.
on a closeout for $125, and it's the biggest one that they make.
Excuse me.
So, and I got the hood. You got the hood. You put the hood on.
Yeah, I don't think you do anything small.
Yeah, it's like go
big or go home.
big or go home. Right. It's like if you're gonna do something, you're gonna put your efforts to it. You're gonna
Of
do
course.
it. I don't want to have to go back and get this, or maybe I should have done this. I want the Cadillac.
You only live once.
You only live once.
Might as well make it what you want, right?
Exactly right.
Backyard cooking is so much fun. I can't wait for it. I mean, it's
It
like
is.
I built my grill Zebo, so I have a nice little place. Yes, it's my grill Zebo. I have a little hutch that I built, and I'm ready to cook all year round.
Well, we'll see.
They laugh at me when I'm cooking in the wintertime, but hey, screw
I
them.
cook in the wintertime.
So I just made a
In
face.
shorts and a t-shirt, no
Oh.
shoes.
You just made a face.
So I just made a face towards the camera because I'm watching the scroll, and
Okay.
Rob up north said He's drinking the High West bourbon. We had talked about that.
Right.
He said there was
on
sale at $16 a bottle.
Yeah, he reached out to me yesterday. That's the whole story. Yeah.
Of High West?
My.
So the story is this, Rob. I'm going to tell your story. Rob, I'm going to tell your story. He got back up north and he stopped at the liquor store and that he frequents all the time.
Because where else are you going to go when you get back in town after
and
a week?
so I don't know if it was the owner or somebody. What somebody said to him. He says, "What the prices came way down this and that in this one section. They're expanding to take the wall out. They're expanding the liquor store, so they had to get rid of stuff for a lot less money. So he didn't say this, but he basically said, I got to go because I got shopping to do. So I sent him that picture up there. Nothing says I mean business like using a shopping cart at the liquor store. And he says, "Yep." And then I didn't hear nothing else from him.
He was busy. Come on. He had shit to do.
Yeah, last year OHLQ did the same thing. They had the last call stores they had where they would take all the liquor from all the stores that they were closing out, but it was nothing of any kind of good quality. It was always like the 375s and the 50 mils and some of the real junky ones.
Well, these guys are doing remodeling.
Right, so I mean, when you can get in this... But I don't believe up north is a liquor control state, though.
I don't know.
So he probably has a bigger advantage where they can close those out a little easier than they do in Ohio.
Cheese is nodding.
Yes, okay. Thank you for the confirmation.
I thought Cheese was sleeping there.
He's my fact checker.
I heard him snore.
that was Big Jim.
I thought that was Jimbo. Yeah.
Big Jim. Big Jim.
Too funny. So we always talk about cigars too, which is a big part of the show. So
Sure.
I am so happy. So you have one night a week where you go to the cigar shop like clockwork with the boys.
Yeah, usually I have to go, but Dave's getting ready for hip surgery, so we especially like right around the holidays and or summertime. I'm the marketing guy for them as well, and sometimes we get together just for business, and the business is usually monkey business.
Always.
And then after a half hour, then we're sitting there getting our we're smoking cigars and having a good time. So, and he's one of our sponsors as well. Dave's a great guy. We've been friends for a long time.
Since the boys were in strollers.
18 years old, 17 years old.
Now, yeah.
So
I've been taking my buddy, that guy I've been doing some side work with up there. We've been going up to the cigar shop during the day. It's been his therapy. Mm-hmm. And it's just kind of one of those nice chill places to go. We were up there. We missed you probably by an hour on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But we were there for 4 or 5 hours that day.
Only 5.
Only 5, yeah.
It's like Vegas.
Yeah.
you go to the Royal Havana, it's like Vegas.
You lose track of time.
You do. You really do.
Didn't you say that this place where we do the whiskey roundtable in our house is the land that time forgot, is what you call it? Because you come down
Just
here.
here a little while. Oh, I'm late.
Wait, it's 4:00 in the morning? What?
Yep.
But the whole reason that I wanted to bring this up is because my favorite cigar brand is Tobacco.
Right.
And you brought home some very special...
On Valentine's Day.
He did. I even got flowers.
Nothing says I love you what I want you in an iron lung like this at cigars.
Thank you, dear. Yes.
She reached out to me. She didn't know that I had already had everything set up because she works from home and she's got her own office upstairs. And long story short, I had to set everything up, and then we went to Royal Havana, and I didn't realize that Dave had those cigars. I was looking for another cigar, and then I saw those cigars, and I'm like, well, yeah, okay. I got her card. I got her roses, yellow roses, beautiful.
Beautiful.
And I wasn't sure about the size or we were trying to determine whether they were Maduro or light body or medium body, which is what they are. So I just said, I'm just going to try it. It's something. If she likes it, it's no. Who cares?
You'll
Two
smoke
cigars.
it then.
Two
Yeah,
cigars.
yeah.
I'll smoke them. It doesn't matter. So, but anyway, it was a
It's a hit.
it's a hit.
And these are different than the ones I've had before. They're
Win-win.
actually, they're a torpedo. And
That-
they're a torpedo.
No. Go ahead.
Isn't that what you call the triangular?
It's not a torpedo, and unfortunately, because
Only certain things can be called a torpedo.
it's not a torpedo. It's a toro, if you will.
Okay.
Okay.
And what I think is interesting is that it's got a lighter wrapper here.
Correct.
And a darker wrapper.
Right.
Here.
It's a little bit of a flavor. It's almost like an acid cigar. Almost.
It is very
flavor.
similar.
There's a flavor on the wrapper.
It's a sugar kind of.
Okay.
You get that sugar sweet.
But it does smoke like
Like
an
a cigar.
acid, so to say, but much not as sweet. It just has enough aroma, enough little taste, and it's not overwhelming. It's a good cigar. So. And those cigars, tobaccos,
wow.
Isn't that sweet?
those are Drew Estates, if I remember.
Right.
They are
I think
Drew
Drew's
and-
got nothing but the flavor.
Yeah, they
wrappers.
do have the flavor. That's a cigar nobody will complain about.
No.
Yeah, that's
Never.
another, like I said, that's another nice like starter
Sure.
cigar
Yeah.
because that kind of helps you get in there. But
And they're not cheap. So
No.
like a box of cigars is like $300 and some
Yeah,
dollars.
that's what we were looking. Yeah.
And that, I mean, they run anywhere from upper 200 to mid 300.
yes,
Well-
it is definitely a gentleman's hobby. I mean, well, not necessarily gentlemen's.
what
but
happened
I
to
mean,
my wiener?
It's over there.
I had it in my pants. I'll give it over to you.
You got that Mr. Potato Head wiener.
Just checking. No,
No, but I mean,
and-
it's a little. You get a little more.
Hurry up! I
classy
got to
out of
shovel
it.
snow.
Oh boy.
I got my handle.
You're shoveling something. I don't know what it is.
Always, Bob. Always. No, but you know what I will say too. What I like about this is that it's one of those cigars where it doesn't leave that awful cigar taste in your mouth, which I hate. You know.
I just had that talk with you about. I won't even get into it.
I don't even want to know where you're going to go with this.
Wait a minute, this might be good.
I was at a birthday party a couple of weeks ago for a very, very, very good friend of mine, and another very, very good friend of mine.
I know what you're talking about.
Flew in from Arizona for the party,
Yep.
which was great, and this one of the guys that brought him a box of cigars were Cohibas. And that is the worst Cohiba. I don't like Cohibas. I'm just not a Cohiba guy. It's one of the greatest cigars in the world. I'm just not a Cohiba guy. And I could not get the taste out of my mouth for 2 days. And I never complain about that kind of stuff. So, like, I'll smoke 2 cigars here tonight, maybe 3, and I'll get up in the morning and I won't have any cigar flavor in my mouth. That Cohiba, I took my snowmobile to drop off on Saturday, and that's all I tasted there and back. It was like, I stopped, I drank soda water, I stopped, got a snack, I got Jimbo a snack, whole 9 yards, and that's all I tasted was that nasty ass bullshit
That
Cohiba.
nasty. And I'm over here trying to interrupt you, and I apologize, and I wouldn't normally do that, but Joris joined us tonight.
Who?
Hey.
From Belgium.
Yes.
Oh!
Well, so he joined us a couple of weeks ago
Thank
when
you.
we
Nice.
had Ray Lowe
Right.
on in the group. And Joris, I am so happy you are here. This
Thank
is
you.
awesome.
Thank you
for
Appreciate
joining
it.
us.
I
I'm
hope you
glad
like
you
our
could
stuff.
make it too.
I hope you're laughing.
Yeah. So this is our regular format, which is a little more loose and a little bit more casual, like you're sitting on the front porch with us.
Yeah, sure.
This is what we usually do. So
And please be active on the scroll. We'd like to hear what people
The
have to
scroll.
say. Yeah.
Karen has been doing a hell of a job updating the website. We're updating our sponsors and getting our email set up and ready so you guys can email us when we're not on the air and on the scroll. Following the website, doing the live show here. There's a whole lot of good stuff happening right now.
Right.
And
And
Bob
Karen
has
is doing a
brought-
great
We're
job.
making
to
big
it.
changes.
And
We
Bob
are.
has
We are
brought a
making
lot
big
of
changes.
excitement and
Yes, he
life
has.
into the show, and it's been fun. And we have stickers.
Yes, there's
We
stickers
And
now.
we have QR codes.
Yeah, well, just some things that make it a little easier for us.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's been fun.
It's been
It's
fun.
been fun to
yeah.
get
Well,
some
we're gonna
little-
get it. We're gonna get into merch here pretty quick.
I hope so. Yeah, because
So
We
we're-
did a little testing last
Yeah, we
year
did.
with it, and
So
I think we're gonna break
What
in.
was
Yep.
that? Cheese? Oh, I
What?
thought
You want
said
more
that.
merch?
free stuff.
No, but
Oh,
we want. Oh, the top.
zip it up.
Is it?
Zip it
Well,
up. Good.
I do want to say we do have a little bit of business from last week that we sadly neglected to.
Oh, yes.
I meant to mention that.
We
Yes.
have a real good friend of the round table, Carl Betty from the Cleveland Bourbon Co-op. It was
Which
his
is-
birthday,
And now he
and he's
got
a
the
sponsor.
Cleveland-
He's a sponsor, and the Cleveland Bourbon Co-op are sponsors. So
Yeah, well, he's his
Gosh.
Cleveland Bourbon.
What is he? The
league.
Cleveland.
The league, yeah.
League.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was like.
Yeah,
really-
no, that's
okay.
it's he started something
Okay.
else, and I love Carl.
Oh yeah, we always
Okay,
do.
Carl and me are very good friends, and then his partner, the original, Hank, and Hank is over there at Cleveland Bourbon Co-op, and so it's a win-win. Those guys are, I mean, knowledge.
Yeah, but we forgot to wish Carl happy birthday,
happy
and
birthday,
I feel
Carl. You're
remiss.
listening. Happy birthday.
We feel remorse for not mentioning that on time, but a lot of things have changed, and a couple things fall through the cracks. But we wanted to make sure that we give you
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, Cleveland Bourbon League.
Cleveland Bourbon League. Right.
Cleveland Bourbon League is Carl's group, and I think it's kind of limited. I think it's invite only kind of thing, which is nice, and good people.
Yeah.
Good people.
Hang on a second.
Want me to let her out?
You wanna
They've
go-
been out. I'll tell you what's going on up there.
Keep going then.
Dogs are barking
If you don't want me to
upstairs.
go,
Jimbo is sleeping in his recliner.
Our English bulldogs are
So we
going
have two
nuts.
English
The
bulldogs.
one
Official
is-
mascots.
So he's trying to sleep. She's bored. So she's sitting right up next to him, barking in his ear because she wants to play.
Like any woman would.
Nudge.
Listen, that dog's a tripod. So,
Oh, Jimbo
and
is.
she can't have any kids, so perfect.
Wait, yeah. Oh,
So anyway,
Dude.
keep going.
Wow, man, I don't know
Nothing
where we
to
went
see
on
here,
that one.
kids.
see, we go.
That
It
That was a
doesn't
deep
matter.
dive there. Yeah.
So I started the cigar talk. What are you smoking, G?
I'm smoking a Jaime Garcia cigar.
You were doing that last week too.
I did.
think.
I'm very particular about cigars. So I know what I like, and I buy what I like. And then I have my friends that are knowledgeable about cigars, but I always turn them on because I smoke nothing but Maduro cigars. The heaviest Maduro cigars. And my friends don't smoke those cigars. I mean, they do, but they don't. Okay?
I'm smoking one for the first time
So
tonight
there
that you
go.
just recommended. So,
But I always, listen, with my friends, I always kind of watch what they're smoking, what they like, this and that, and then when I go shopping, I give them cigars, okay, and it's just that way you're not worried about this or that. I just want everybody to be comfortable and relaxed, have a drink, and do what we do. It is.
Yeah.
What it
a
is.
whiskey show.
We are a whiskey
Nice.
show. Did you say it's a whiskey show?
I believe it might be a
Oh, I didn't
whiskey
know it
show.
was a whiskey show. Holy shit.
I've been sitting here smoking cigars and drinking beer. What's up with that?
But I mean, like you said, going back to the cigars, I'm still a novice at it. I'm still learning a whole bunch of stuff. And
There's so much.
The cigars
time.
change every day.
I was up at the cigar shop
Every
on
day.
Wednesday, and Tony, one of Dave's employees, a good guy up there, very knowledgeable.
Great
Tony's
guy.
a great guy.
He dropped a bunch of knowledge on us about the wrappers
Very
and
knowledgeable
tobacco,
about
and
cigars.
maybe we can get Dave or even Tony to come on and give us an education on cigars one
Sure.
day.
We'd love it.
I think that would be a
Be
great one.
after probably April, May. Probably wouldn't be till May.
Yeah.
Yeah, let the weather break.
And if all
Oh,
y'all
you
got a
just
show
gotta serve it.
suggestion, throw it in the email. Let us know, because, hey,
Did you say email?
email, yes. What is our email?
We don't really have one, but on our website,
Yes.
thewhiskeyroundtable.com, if you go there, there is a place to contact us.
There you go.
We love the interaction. When Ray
Yeah.
was here, there was so much on the scroll, and there was
But-
so much interaction. It was great.
But if you're trying to reach out to us for solicitation, we're never going to respond to that. Just
Yeah,
so
no,
you know.
we won't. We
If
won't.
it's-
We
if
get
you
a
have-
lot of
If
that.
you have a legit question, or as we go, I'm sorry, kids. We put this together.
Oh, Bob.
Okay, Bob,
No,
tell
we
us,
did.
tell us about that.
Oh, that's just a QR code from when we have our audience here, and we're going to try putting that on some of the merch when we get that out there.
Sure.
But that's a direct QR code to the live show. I also have another one set up that takes us to the website, so I'll get that one up there too. But that QR code is on the webpage, so hold your phone up there, boom, and take us with you everywhere. You don't have to watch us live. You can watch us anytime. The views help us everywhere.
And if anybody on the scroll would like to wanted
some
3 decals,
stickers,
free decals, if you will, I will mail them to you. Cost you nothing. It's free.
Put your address.
3 max.
Yeah, just go on the website, contact us, let us know that you would like some, and let us know where to send them. We'll get them out to you.
And then our merch is going to be the same with the logo. So
Yep.
we're going to do hats. We're going to do shirts. We're going to do whatever. So that you have to pay for, but other than that,
or if you think of a merch that you would like to see that nobody else does,
let us
bounce
know.
it off us. We're taking suggestions.
We're open.
We want to make this your show as much as it ours.
Yes, we want you guys to enjoy what we do. All right,
Absolutely.
kids.
All right.
You said whiskey show.
We
Whiskey
are
show.
A whiskey
Okay,
show.
yeah.
What are we drinking tonight, Greg? Do you want to take the? I think we've been doing that, taking the bottle up to the camera.
This bottle here.
Yeah,
Well, you asked me what I was drinking.
Well,
that's a little question.
So this is what we're drinking tonight.
the group will be drinking
Okay, what do you got?
this tonight. A little blurry. Turn it a little bit towards Bob. Oh, there you go. Nashville Barrel Company.
Mm-hmm.
This is their single barrel cask strength version bottle. I don't know what you call it.
They're offering.
Thank you.
They're offering, yes.
You know what? I didn't notice this whole time until right now when you held that up to the cameras was how dark it is.
It is
very dark.
It's just totally. It just surprised me. Just.
What was the proof on this one? So let's give the name. You got the Nashville Barrel
I
Company.
do. I got all that. You want me just to jump right in?
Let's do it.
Let's jump right in. We've been jibber jabbering.
Yeah.
The proof on this, since you asked, and they're all different.
Right, they are.
Because single barrel, they're all different. So this one is 116.5 proof. I have seen them in some of the tasting notes that I pulled off.
Okay.
They go up to 123 proof.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a relatively new for around here.
They're new in general. So, just to give you a little history about them, so the founders, they used to, as one of their pastimes, they would go around the country and they would do barrel picks. Barrel picks. And because they were so into it themselves, they saw like the supply versus the demand was way off kilter. So back in not too long ago, 2018, they said, you know what, we need to start doing our own barrel picks. And it was just supposed to be a friends kind of only thing for them. And word got out. And word got out quick. So they started back in 2018. They rolled out their first single barrel rye in February of 22. And then by March of 21, their distillery was open.
Awesome.
Nice.
So, boom. They had so many demands for barrels from friends of, that commercial. You tell two friends and they tell two friends.
Sure.
And that's what happened with them. So they ended up opening the distillery just based on their word of mouth. So what's really cool, they are based in Nashville, as the name would say. And you can even go down there today and do your own barrel pick.
I smell a road trip coming on.
I'm all.
I'm with you.
I am all for it.
I got 10-passenger SUV. We can get right over there quickly.
On the road again.
On the road again. I'll be drinking with my friends.
And they open it up to individuals. They open it up to groups, clubs, whoever. And they have ryes, rums, bourbons, all varying ages. They will barrel it, bottle it, package it, and you will leave the same day with what you picked.
I'm okay with that.
So
that sounds like a great thing.
Yeah. So what they say is that you will get 4 barrels that you can try to pick from. It's not like Travelers. You won't get 50.
That's like halfway to Florida.
Hey,
Yeah, but that was talking those $19 air
hey,
flights.
can you land the plane? We got something to do.
Just open the. Hey, wait a minute! That door just blew off. We're gonna get off here.
This is your captain speaking. We have a little side trip we have to go to. But they will do a guided taste testing. Like I said, they will bottle it and give it to you that day.
That's awesome.
They will give you a logo for your label.
Awesome.
We already got one.
Well, maybe that's
Well,
what we think about doing.
We'll still get them out there. No big deal.
But yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really cool thing, and I love how they turned a hobby into a business. So it's kind of like what we did with the round table.
Right.
I just put this on the website.
Right.
We sat on the porch drinking, and the best thing about whiskey is sharing it with friends, and
100%.
that's how this all got started. So they kind of did the same thing. I think
Awesome.
it's cool.
It is
So, Nashville Barrel Company, Nashville, Tennessee.
I need to smell this thing already.
Tennessee whiskey.
So what they say generally about this is that it is a blend of 5 to 8 year old. Thank you. Excuse me, and it's always bottled at cask strength.
Okay.
Okay, so because they are different, I didn't try to pull too much.
Do we have any, just for the audience, do we have any info on, when you said cast strength, can you be more involved with what cast strength really means or
So
not?
I think we went through this last week? No, 2 weeks ago. I am sorry. I am all blocked out with my Travelers and my love of that because it was so good. Full proof, barrel proof, they're all the same thing, right?
Pretty much.
They all
Yeah.
mean the same thing, but it's just another name for the barrel that you age the whiskey in. So if you say cask proof, that it comes out the same.
Yeah, they don't proof it down.
They don't proof it down. Thank
Right.
you. That's a good way to.
Yeah, they don't proof it down. What comes out of the barrel goes into the bottle.
But, and we talked. Yeah, there's a lot of different terms, and they will say different things. Cask strength, full strength, barrel proof. It's all the same. But yeah, what do you see something on there?
Well,
you
I'm
want
just
to
reading.
mention?
I'm just reading a scroll here that
Joris,
Yes.
I don't think it will be available for us in Europe.
Joris, you just may have to come over.
Yeah, you might have to come over and hang out with us for a
We
week.
got a spare room. Come on,
We
Joris.
got 5 bedrooms. Bring
My
your
2
dog.
kids moved out. You got one of my rooms,
That's the problem with us. We'll
No,
invite
really,
you
we're
in.
telling you the truth.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, you know Ron and Ray? Hey, come on.
Hey,
Come on,
end of
bro.
the year, we're going to put a raffle up. Spend the night at Karen and Greg's house.
But the return is that we get to go to
Listen,
Belgium.
when
Just kidding.
When you come to this house, you'll never forget.
Please.
Some of us are still scarred.
It's a game changer. You'd be thinking that'd be great stories for you for years on, man. Trust me when I tell you.
Gosh, you don't even know. You don't even know.
What you getting there, Big G?
You know what? I got the first note, if you will. It's ethanol right out of the gate. Okay, so
I would agree with that. It's a grassy ethanol to me.
Yes.
Very grassy.
Earthy, yes.
Earthy.
I didn't get the mash bill,
No, it's...
but I would. Gosh.
And I don't believe there is not a whole lot of taste notes being a single barrel or
Yeah,
single cask.
well,
So we're gonna have to wing that one.
You know what? I took my tasting notes from the 123 proof that I found. I don't know how close or not close they are, but just something to compare it to.
What do you got?
Ethanol and not a lot else.
Yeah,
I agree with
I
that.
agree, a
little
earth. Could be a little earthy, grassy.
Yeah.
But
You
as
got
a
the
bourbon,
big-
normally you get grassy and rye, where corn usually doesn't give you that.
Correct.
Yeah, you're getting the big 3 out of there. You're getting the caramel, some
Yeah,
of
the
the oak,
caramel,
and all
the
that, the
vanilla.
normal stuff. But there's nothing really sticking out in the background.
Yeah.
Is
It's
no fruits, no.
It's harsh to me. Very harsh
Yeah,
on the
it's-
nose.
It's up to the nose. It's not going to make you go. Just a little bit of ethanol.
Isn't making me sneeze because sometimes you get that ethanol. You're like, whoa, and you're sneezing and everything else. I like the nose, even though I can't pull anything out of it except for grassiness, and we talked about vanilla and caramel. That's a give. But
no, there's no buttery, no butterscotch,
no. I don't get any
no
sweetness.
fruit, no cherry.
No. So go ahead, Karen. What do you got?
So it's funny because this just goes to show you how different the single barrels can be.
Sure.
So from the 123 proof, it was described as corn, toasted marshmallow, orange marmalade, and cherry cobbler, which none of that.
That could have been a different.
I'm going to go with orange.
Could have been a different type of barrel too. So.
And you.
I'm going to go with orange. I'll say orange, if anything. I mean, grassy.
Okay. Grass for definitely.
Vanilla, caramel, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to... orange.
I get nothing but grassy
I'm gonna go with
ethanol
orange.
from it.
I'm going to go with orange. If I pick anything out, it's orange. That's my personal opinion.
Okay. Any other notes
Anybody?
you want to mention,
Anybody?
Chiefs?
Nothing.
I get when Greg said it, I'm like, yeah, I guess it could be.
Could be orange.
But it doesn't hit you. It's
Yeah.
No, it's almost too hard. It's almost like a job to try and pull something out of it.
You get so.
Yeah,
in my opinion, I do get a hint of orange, if you will, but it's gone in a second. If you don't catch it, it's gone. The palate is going to be what we're going to be into. So go ahead. What do we got?
I'm curious. So no, I gave you the notes that I had on the 123 proof. So I guess we're ready to
I'm
to
not
dig
getting any
in.
orange or marshmallow. No.
All right.
No, I'm not getting any of that. The grass is overpowering to me.
All right. We in?
Yep, we're in. I will say the first thing that surprised me, which is why I went, it was sweet on the palate, which I did not expect. Oh my gosh. So different.
I'm going to say marshmallow.
Yes.
I do get the orange. It's very how do you say it? Bakery spice, if you will.
Yeah, I got the orange and cinnamon. Yeah, it was a definite bark, a definite cinnamon.
I got light cinnamon.
Yeah, it was definitely the orange and cinnamon when that came up.
To me, it's like a stick of that big red gum. That's what
not
it's like
the
to me.
Yeah, I didn't get the fake. I got the
sweet and cinnamony.
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 I'm gonna say it's a long finish.
Absolutely.
Very, very long. And there is that ethanol burn on there. You got the pepper on the tongue. The pepper on the tongue is staying there for a while. The black pepper.
I agree with you. The pepper is definitely there. It's definitely a long finish.
I say, you said pepper. I say heavy baking.
I get that as well.
And there's definite sugar. There's definite like raw
sugar,
white sugar.
Yeah, okay. I say sugar.
There's a lot of, and I can't pull it out. If I could only cook, like fall spices is what I'm getting out of this.
Okay.
Like
when
the
you
pumpkin
makes
spice. Me think
almost.
of fall spices.
Yeah,
pumpkin
fall spices.
Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm pulling out of here.
I would go roundabout. Yes.
Yeah, that's what makes me
it's
think
close.
of.
But I mean, I got definitely got the white sugar cane, like a white domino sugar cube, the orange and the cinnamon.
I don't get. I'll be honest with you. I'm not. We've been doing a lot of heavier barrel strengths.
Right.
Okay, because that's the thing today. We just wanted to try some different things, but I don't. It's a burn.
Hey, that pepper's there.
But it gives you a little warmth in the belly, so to say, but it's not, in my opinion, not overbearing.
No. Again, a medium kind of tongue feel. I know I throw that out there, and Kurt was mentioning it last time. Tongue feel is kind of like, how does it sit on your tongue? Is it like water? Is it like syrup? Is it like a nectar? How does it feel on your tongue? Does it stay there? Does it hug your tongue, taste buds a little bit? Or does it just kind of wash away like a glass of water? This one's got a little bit of body to it. It's a little fuller bodied.
But it's both almost.
Right.
To me, it's both. It's there, but then it's not there.
Yeah,
It's heavy. That's right.
I will say, I am pleasantly surprised on the palate
The-
compared to the nose.
The palate is much nicer than the nose.
much
more
nicer.
complex.
I did not
You guys
like
are
the
laugh
nose.
at me, but
We would anyways,
Yeah,
but go
that's
ahead.
right.
Wow.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cola.
I could get that.
Yes. That aftertaste of Coke.
That's
Coca-Cola.
yes, totally agree.
100%.
With that. That's the sweetness. Like
Yeah. The cola.
Cola. Yeah.
Totally agree with that.
Yeah, that
Good
sweetness
call.
of that. Yeah. I would agree 100%. Wow.
Awesome.
Give him a for pulling that one out. Yeah.
Easy, Doug.
Hey now.
Cheese. Any other tasty notes that you
Anything?
thought of?
Long finish, burn, but like you had said before, nose you would not. You were thinking ethanol and kind of weak, and it's got a lot of flavor.
It does have a lot.
Oh,
of
that's-
flavor.
and it's.
I have
it's the
Coca-Cola on my
spice.
tongue right now.
It's the cinnamon. Yeah, if they made a cinnamon Coke with
Yes.
alcohol, that's what it would taste like.
Yes.
Hey, don't say that too loud. They're gonna rip us off. That's.
I
long
agree with
finish.
everything you guys
Coca-Cola.
said.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things going on the palate.
And everybody's palate's different. Not everybody drinks. You know, how do I say it? Some people eat Brussels sprouts and some people eat peas. It is what it is as far as food goes. You know, but you know, that's why I always like to drink it 2 or 3 times.
100%.
You know, we let it sit. We usually let it sit 15 minutes before showtime. So we want to make sure that, you know, the oxidation and everything else.
Nobody
you know,
gets a neck pour.
No, but right, correct. So, and I always tell people that are fluent drinkers of bourbons and whiskeys, I always tell them, always drink them 3 times. Because
that's
you're
what
going
you
to find
say
you're
too,
going to
yeah.
find more product in there than you think. So,
Oh yeah, 100%.
absolutely.
They'll go back to the 3 sips.
Sure.
Your Kentucky
sure.
Chew. However, you get the ability to try it 3 different times, but you do 3 different sips before you even try to figure out what's in there.
You know, I'll say, like, sometimes, and I agree with that too, 3 different times. And usually when you try it the second and third time, it gets more, I don't want to say tame, but that's the only word that's coming in my mouth. Coming to my head. I just, dear Lord. It's the only word that I can think of. And, yes, hit the button.
Well, you're getting flavors layered. Is
But
what it is that you're layering
keeps
flavors
getting
on
more
there.
and
Yeah.
more that you're pulling out of it.
Yeah. I think that's what happens is that you get it starts to layer on your tongue. That finish stays there a little bit longer, and you're layering on top of that. And I think that's what's happening because it's really a nice pour.
And you get acquainted to the ethanol, so then you get the flavors.
Right.
'Cause it's a big drink.
It is a big drink. And what did I say? It was 116.5 proof. I would almost think it was more than that. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence.
Mr. High Proof,
Yeah, right?
what are you thinking?
Mr. George T.
I'm
Stagg.
smoking a Maduro cigar, and I just want to know how it pairs.
Yeah, that's great. Great idea.
So I'll give you my first, and I'll give you my second.
Well, I added some water to it, and the nose opened up a lot more.
I read it did, yeah.
All the things that we said earlier have come out with a little bit of water in it.
I get a lot of warmth. Hold that thought. The first time and the second time, I get a little warmth, but I don't get that burn.
Whoa.
I don't get that heavy bite, spice, if you will, bakery spice, if you will.
With the cigar.
Yeah,
It tames it down a little bit.
it does tame it down.
Throw a cap full of water in there because, boy, did it get sweeter.
Really?
It got
Really?
so much sweeter with a drop of water.
What?
I was like, I'm blown away. It got a lot sweeter in my palate. It brought all the sugars forward on that one.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to drink it anyway.
There you go. Oh, you're putting
And
soda water.
Yeah, that's what I put just a capful in there, and it.
We
did
drink
it-
soda water. Anybody that is new, if you will, we drink soda water because the soda of the water, not only is it a mineral water, but it cleans your palate very easily, very quick. So you can drink it, and then boom, 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 and then you put a little bit of that soda water in there. It just cleanses your tongue, and it's a different bite, if you will. Does it make sense?
Nope.
I like it proof down just a little bit.
Do you? You like it better with that?
It came out. I mean, one ice cube in there would make it delightful.
I just saw a little whale tail.
Little spit take.
Me?
Yeah.
Little spit take.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
That's okay. I thought that was a reason.
Can't take him anywhere.
I know. What do you think with the water?
Licorice.
Licorice.
Red licorice, not black.
Licorice.
Did you finish what you had with the water in it?
Well, some of the spice you taste is kind of a slight anise hit. So if you're talking black licorice,
I did not get any of that, though.
When that first taste, I tasted something. Anise is a little hot. When you say that's a fall spice, so
Right.
Well, you disagree with me, but I think you're right. But I like it. It had that hint of anise.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm there.
I like it with the little cap of water in there. I think an
Okay.
ice cube would make that delightful.
That kind of changed the game, but that's my difference.
Oh, you people.
I know. Can't help
I'm
ourselves.
sorry.
I know.
This is a whiskey show.
Here's
We're
what
going
it
to
is.
try it every way we can.
Peer pressure. Gotta
There's
do
no
it.
peer pressure. No boats around
So
here.
I gotta do it. You know what? I really I love the taste of it.
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you. And I went back and I did the nose, and I still hate the nose. Even after I tried it.
Yeah, the nose
was tough.
The
I mean,
nose
real.
is a real tough pull on this
there's
one.
not a lot of that going
There's
on.
nothing. I mean, it's undesirable. It's not memorable in the nose.
You get those. You do. I mean, all oak, new oak, always is going to produce. I'm sorry. Is always going to produce vanilla. All that stuff. And so a lot of times we don't even say it that it's vanilla or
It's a
whatever.
given almost,
Right. It's
yeah.
always a given. That's the oak product.
But I mean, it tastes like a finished product. It doesn't taste
Sure.
young. It tastes
Not
like.
at all.
I mean, it tastes like you're talking. This is a 5-year, 3 to 5 year. What's
They
in
just
there?
opened their distillery
Right.
in 2021.
So yeah, I mean, so it's not. It doesn't taste young. It's very nice.
No,
I
it
want to
doesn't
say
taste
this is a 6-year. So even though they opened
Right.
in 2021, I want to say this is a 6-year. I don't know if
I think it is 6 year.
Yeah, I want to say
I'm
it is.
99% sure it's 6 year.
And they've been working since 2018, so this is like right when they started. So
So what do you got?
I will say with the water, I don't like it. To me it made it more hot, more ethanol-y, if that's a word.
possible.
More ethanol-y. But that's my opinion. Like you said, everyone's different.
And again, it tastes like more.
It tastes like more. What do you got? What?
That's why I,
I
said
didn't
it.
say I didn't like it.
Well, listen, you're complaining. You
Bring
know
your
how
glass
you women
over here.
are. I'm just trying to.
For the love of Pete, do you see what I have to deal with? Oh, it's
Come
good.
stay at
That's
my
good.
house.
That's
I
good.
know that was good.
I'm a ball of fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey now.
Oh yeah. All right. So what do we got?
Hey.
I think it was
Anyway,
good.
Go ahead.
I like this one.
What do we got?
I
We're getting
think
stale.
we're
Let's
good.
go.
No, I know. Hey, shush. I'm trying. I think we are okay. So I got for the palate and the finish. Again, this is on the 123 proof. But the thing they did pull out of the palate, number 1 was cinnamon.
Yeah, we got that.
Definitely.
So I think that might be a common theme on their
Yep.
single barrels.
Sure.
It's not a bad thing.
No, I love cinnamon. Love. Caramel cream candy,
No.
toasted coconut, allspice.
Allspice, yeah.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
What do you said
I'm a
when I said
coconut
coconut?
freak.
Oh, you're
I'm
liking
a
coconut? I'm not
freak.
getting
You get coconut out of that.
That's yes. Go ahead.
No. I got no coconut out of
I know.
that.
I'm just saying. There you go. Go ahead.
And rich oak.
Yes.
Rich.
Yes. And that's another thing about brand new oak barrels, if you will. As you said, that you can have something in, say, oak and whatever, but that oakness, if you will, sometimes will be how do you say it, dry on your tongue.
Right.
It's
Okay,
the tannins.
so so anytime you get a little something, so I tried it. It's a little bit dry, but that's the oak. That's the barrel, man. So anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We hitting scores now on this one? Because I think
Go ahead, let her
we've-
finish up.
Oh.
Let me quickly do the finish. They say pistachio, white pepper, dark chocolate, and dry oak.
white pepper for sure.
White pepper for sure.
Okay. So maybe there's some common themes there among
Right.
the barrels that they pick. Cinnamon, pepper,
Right.
might be it. All right, yes,
So-
we are on with the scores.
Okay. I'm at a solid 2.9. I'm at a 2.9 on this one. I'm not sure I would put this on there because there is no nose. But the palate on there makes it almost good enough to put on the bar. So
Okay.
I know that's unpopular, but
No, it
but
is.
it's a 2.9 for me.
It is.
That's that definitely is $100 bottle.
Right.
Oh, that's what I
So
forgot
it doesn't
to look at.
doesn't drink like 100.
No, that definitely
No.
does not, and it does not drink like 116 proof.
Correct.
What?
But it's lackluster on the nose for me, and I think half of the fun is nosing the stuff.
Okay. Who's next?
Go ahead, because I'm looking something up. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go with the 3.0.
3.0. Okay. And do you have anything you want to say about why
Well,
you?
Well, I mean, the product is a good product, and the only reason I said for 3.0 is because of the distillery, and if you want to get something there, this
Right.
and that, And we were talking about Tennessee whiskeys, and that's all great, and I like to hear that history, if you will. But at the end of the day, it doesn't drink like $100 bottle. I think it was $110 I paid for
So
that
I
bottle.
just quickly, that's why I had you go first. I quickly went on OHLQ, which is the Ohio Liquor website, and they have a Nashville barrel cask proof bourbon for $70. So again, they're all different.
Right.
I don't
Sure.
know, but where did we get this? Do you remember where?
So, Ohio Liquor Control, if you will, they put a bunch of bottles out there.
That's right.
Okay, do you remember that?
That was Christmas time.
Yeah, right around Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas
December
Day had a
9th.
yeah.
Yeah, so I do a lot of business with a lot of different liquor stores, if you will, and so I'm not surprised when I had the conversation today when I was buying Karen's bottle. So this bottle for I paid, I think I paid $110 for that.
I believe it.
Okay, so long story short is, if anybody from Wine Reserve wants one of those bottles, there's a whole probably 10 cases sitting there not being purchased.
And Wine
Okay.
Reserve is in Bainbridge on
Correct,
306
yep, yep.
and 422
Strip
in the little
malls,
strip mall.
yep,
So
yep.
we frequent there
So-
a
so
lot.
we- So it's another good liquor
I
store
could
around
say, no disrespect to the liquor store, but
Oh,
at the
none
end of the
whatsoever.
day, that tells you a lot. And that was,
Oh, people
a
aren't
couple
getting
months
it. Is
ago,
that what
right.
you're saying? People aren't buying it.
Apparently,
That's-
people aren't
fine.
fine. They don't know about it. Apparently,
well, they don't want to pay for the price, whatever.
Agreed.
But at the end of the day, they have multiple bottles still available.
Okay.
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 All right.
And you know what? Another place, and we always talk about them, and they're great people. We go to the Lizardville in Bedford.
Sure.
So if you're not sure about certain drinks,
What you
if
wanna buy, that's where you wanna
buy
be.
a whole bottle.
The prices
that's a
are
great
perfect.
place to go to just
Prices are not overwhelming.
yeah, that's a good place to go to try it before you buy it.
Sure.
Exactly.
It really is.
Was it Burl that we talked to?
Yeah, Burl. So
Burl.
Burl, yeah.
Great
So
guy.
I won't
Great
get into
guy.
all that, but,
No, but
Burl's
great
a great
guy.
guy. His father's the one that owns all the Lizardvilles, and
I thought you weren't going to get into it.
I know, but I can't. Listen. Those guys treated us so good.
Awesome.
We couldn't pay for
Awesome.
nothing, but at the end of the day, we made good friends, and I will always support Lizardville. Always.
Yeah, well,
Great drinks,
always.
great food, all the time.
Direct
Always.
people
Another
to go
nice
there.
local chain. That's what I like about
So
Absolutely.
and Burrow was there when we did the thing back in December.
Right.
So he was right on. They were selling Cleveland Bourbon Co-op was selling Glencairn glasses, and he got there late, and he's like, I gotta get a glass. Hang on a second. And then everybody was pulling him every which way, and I just bought him a glass, Glencairn glass. I mean, he's such a great kid.
Yep.
And his father's, as we know, who lives right down the street, you know, they always, we had that event at Lizardville, if you will, and they would not charge us for
Oh my
anything.
gosh, they were ridiculously
Anything.
nice. Ridiculous. The awesome people.
And there's a
awesome,
whole backstory on that, but I won't get into the long story.
Lizardville is also a sponsor of ours. Also.
Sure, they are a sponsor of ours.
They're
You're
just
right.
great
You're right.
crowd, great people, all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So Bob, we got your score 2.9. Greg, we got yours 3.0. Cheese, I'm gonna let you go because I'm
She's still on the fence.
indecisive.
I mean, it's a little hotter than I like it, and that long-lasting flavor I'm not as big a fan of. Kind of like the Travelers, but I don't think this is that different than the Travelers. It has a long,
Very
finish,
similar, isn't it?
long finish,
Ah.
and so I'm, if you like big flavor, this is a good drink. So I'm like 3.5.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh,
nice.
surprising.
Because
Wow.
if you like cinnamon,
Who's
and,
this
and
guy?
You like,
Who brought him here?
You like good big flavor.
He's-
This is a big flavor drink, and some people I think like that. I like I probably like a more balanced flavor. So it's not my favorite, but I respect the flavor, and everything I've tasted is really good. I agree with the nose, but I don't. You drink it, you don't smell it.
Yeah.
So I mean, this has a lot more flavor. I just went back to one of the single barrels, and this has a lot more flavor than that single barrel. I mean, it is a lot of flavor.
My single barrel. What?
Uh-oh.
What?
Shots fired.
So I'm 3.5. It's
Okay.
a good drink. I would.
That's
I would
why
own
we
it.
like. That's why we like the whiskey round table.
Like in Tennessee, a Jack and Coke. This would make a killer Jack and Coke.
The
I have
the
great
mix on
news.
that would be.
I have great news for you. You're taking that bottle home.
It's an expensive Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
Drinking. He likes his Jack and Cokes.
That would be sacrilege, I think.
Yeah, I
But
think you're right. But I mean, so I respect the flavor, and I like the cinnamon. I like cinnamon front, and so I mean, and I've drank
Awesome.
a whole, and I would drink more. Where the Travelers left me longer, and I wasn't as appetized to try more. Where I would drink more of this.
Okay.
But that's just
yeah.
Love the It's my new favorite. Matthew McConaughey, go sit down.
Oh, Long Branch
Chris
took it back.
Stapleton is taking over.
Bitch. What?
Stapleton, take the lead.
He does. He does. You know,
What you got?
I am having such a hard time scoring.
The Russian judge is going to give us.
The Russian judge, Italian. Thank you.
Wow, we're short time. Let's go.
I know.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm having a really, really hard time, and I'm being pressed. The nose was terrible. I didn't even want to drink it based on the nose. The initial taste on the. I'm trying. The
Don't
initial.
look at the clock.
The initial.
Don't look at the clock.
My initial thoughts on the palate, were sweet, and I really, really liked it. But the more that I'm drinking it, the less I'm liking it.
Okay. What do you got?
Oh God, this is so difficult.
What's the
for
first
me.
number?
3.1.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
3.1. I'm gonna give it. I'm sorry. I know.
No. Hey, listen.
It's what you like and what you don't like. This
We're
is
talking about a distiller
that's new.
that's new putting their product out.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I feel almost like this is something I want to come back to maybe in
yes.
a week
Yes.
or
I'm
two.
keeping that bottle.
Yeah, we're going to put that on the table. Why don't we pregame with that next week and try that and compare
Okay.
it? I mean,
Yeah,
put
because
that-
I almost want to like try to just let it set and see
Sure.
if it changes because
I mean,
I
But-
am getting differences between my first and second go round.
But I think
Okay.
we should put a shot at that in our Infinity
Yes.
Barrel because it's definitely
Absolutely.
complex enough to go in there.
so why don't we do that?
Yeah.
Why don't we
Let me
do
get that in there
Okay.
because I think that is.
Anybody on the scroll? Other countries, same thing. We're building this bottle.
This is great.
This is an infinity bottle, kid.
Bob actually did the artwork on the
Oh.
front of this.
And the shirt. And the shirt, kids. And the shirt.
Me and the 3-year-old did that.
Yeah, he used his feet. No, I'm just kidding. So just to recap, while Bob's doing that, our rating descriptions, we do a 0 to 5.
Right.
5 is like the greatest thing you've ever had.
Right.
4, it's really good. You must have it at home.
I had that experience. I was at college, but anyway, go ahead.
It happens. 3 means it's okay. It's a good, solid drinker. 2 is it's okay, but I'd use it as a mixer. 1, I wouldn't use it as a mixer, and 0 is not fit for man nor beast.
Amen.
So,
I hope we never have a 0.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I hope not.
Pizza.
What's that?
Oh, okay. Hey, that was a Pachuga, by the way. I mean, that was not necessarily a whiskey or a bourbon. It was a Pachuga that I brought.
Who? What? Who?
That was the Pachuga, the pizza one.
Where
they added the pizza into the whiskey mash, and they.
Is that the one I thought was a hot dog water?
Easy,
no,
bro.
that was the bologna one I brought you.
Oh God!
Well, easy, girl.
Yes, I did bring some crazy ones last year. And
That's fun.
I got a couple more brewing in the back for some
And
surprises.
that's why we invited him back.
Yeah, they like to challenge.
All right,
us.
listen.
We are way late tonight.
That's right.
Wow.
What do we got on the scroll? Come on. let's-
I am sorry. Let me go
our
to the
listeners
scroll.
are wanting to say.
Ron Jones is out there.
Hey,
Ron Jones. The man.
We're waiting for our bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many bottles did we buy?
4.
3.
Three
Four.
bottles.
Three?
Well, they
Okay.
gave us a bottle. I put that away. I put that away instantly.
What bottle? Where?
Yeah,
Huh?
right.
What?
That
was the cognac show 2 shows
Ron,
ago.
So Ron, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, oh my God, I didn't want that night to leave.
No, we didn't want it to
It
end.
was such a great show. Ron, I tell you. Oh,
Come back again.
yeah, please.
Anytime.
Come do a cameo.
The door is
please.
open for you guys.
Please, please, please. You guys are always welcome at this house. You know that.
And Joris is coming, so we'll bring you all together.
There you go.
Amen.
All right,
Amen.
George.
Awesome.
I'm so glad he joined. That is
Yeah, that's
awesome.
cool, man. That's cool. That's real cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't
we are
forget-
having fun.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago that was their show.
Yeah.
Go back and
Yeah.
watch that one again because
You have to.
That was really a great show.
It was funny because before the show happened today,
Yeah.
I was sitting here and I had my Buffalo Trace single barrel. That's my product, right? So, and we're doing a cognac show. The knowledge was off the hook. But anyway, hold that thought. I was so excited. To these guys coming. I mean, these are great people. They're great people. Okay, and he brought so many other people to the show. Think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that. And I said to him, I said, "You want to sit on the show?" No. I got the no. I said, and that's cool. And I was never going to press him. You know, whatever. He does his thing. But at the end of the day, that show is hard to beat. And I think about that show since every day.
That cognac is hard to beat.
No, I'm just saying it was such a great product.
Great people, great drink.
Just good people.
I hate to say it, the product was.
And we had hold that thought. We had like 4 reverend people.
I'm surprised I haven't
I was just
burst
worried
into
about the
flames.
house catching on fire, right? But
Yeah.
unbelievable. And Rev showed up and the whole 9 yards. And you were here, obviously.
Who are great friends of
Great
Ray.
friends. And Ray didn't know. I don't think Ray. Ron said to me, "I didn't know you." Maybe it was Ray or maybe it was
How'd
Ron.
you know him?
It's like, I didn't know you knew Rev. I'm like, me and the Rev, we tight, you know. But listen, these guys I could hang out with on a regular basis. Listen, and if I call them, I swear to God, if I call them, they're going to be right there. What do you need, G? And you know what? You cannot slice loyalty.
No, oh God, no.
Okay, loyalty. All right. These guys are great guys. There's nothing. If they called me tomorrow, I'd be like, "Where are you at?"
I mean, I already got
Such
5
great
people ready lined up to try their cognac when I get that.
Oh,
I mean, it's all lined up already. So,
well, I'll tell you what. How many bottles did we buy?
not enough.
No, not enough. And I can't wait. I got I got the email that it's been shipped, and
So-
I am like so
Yeah,
excited.
so a pilot friend of mine, he was here for the
Yes.
show, the whole 9 yards, and he had
That was
some,
last week.
And then last week we had a buddy of mine that I grew up with since 6th grade, and I'm godfather of his kids, and he tried some of that. They gave me a bottle. I was not expecting that. Okay, I don't try to get anything out of anybody, but Michael and Michelle, I opened that bottle that Ray and
Ron,
I'm sorry,
I know you.
Ray and Ron.
so Ray on.
He's
right,
got
right.
his short
Yes,
term.
he
I
does.
do have short-term memory loss, but anyway. So anyway, they tried it. She was sitting here, he was sitting there, and I said, "Try this," and they were like, "That's cognac?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it is." But they were blown away. They liked it as well.
Yes.
So we need to. So we did talk about this after the show. I mean, it was a high for the next
Oh my God.
couple weeks.
Oh my
right?
God! Yes, I
All
think
right.
I'm still on that. High
So
from
we,
them. Yes.
we do want to. We did talk about this. We got to get them out. We got to get them out. We got to get them out. I want
Right.
everybody to know the product.
Yeah, we told them that we would go out and do pourings for sampling
Yes.
for them.
Yes.
So
So we have to ask them because I don't know what the statute is.
Right.
So to say, we do. These guys they support us,
and we support them.
and we support them.
And that's
They were
so,
local.
And they're
As
local.
if we can put out with the Whiskey Roundtable with these guys, I just want to know how it's going to work out, and we want to make sure everybody knows
Oh, yeah.
about Rayhan.
100%.
And if
Okay.
you don't even know if you like cognac, because I didn't. But when they came here and we tried their product, it is awesome. It is a great if
Oh.
you're having I will just say if you're having friends over for dinner or
Sure,
something,
sure.
and you want to share something maybe after dinner or whatever.
I'm just going to say this: they don't buy blends.
Nope.
They put their own product
they
together.
do not
Single
skim
Where
on anything.
everybody else has blends. They don't have blend.
They are
And we're
quality
talking about
over
white
quantity.
grapes. We're talking about white grapes. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then all these companies, if you will, probably saying the wrong words. All these companies, all their cognacs are blended.
Mm-hmm.
This is their own product,
Yep.
and it blows everybody away.
Yep.
So anything that we can do for them, I want to make sure we get it done.
Yeah.
100%.
Again, I will say it is quality over
Yeah,
quantity.
I
for
think
them.
about
They
that
are-
show.
They're not worried about.
Today I thought about that. I think about that show. I'm like, damn it, that's such a great show. It was
Come on, Ron. What are you doing, Ray? Come on. We're here.
All right, what do we got on the scroll?
We have Sidecar says
Sidecar.
Yo,
Hey, Sidecar.
Yo, Sidecar.
Whiskey Tube says hello, everybody.
What's up, dog?
Hey, thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for watching. Thank you.
Joris, we appreciate it. It's 2:30 in the morning
Oh.
over in Belgium.
Oh.
Well, don't forget, you can watch that anytime at your leisure. We'd like to have you on the scroll.
Yeah,
Well,
we love your insomnia, by the way.
Yes, by the way, yeah.
That's Ron's boy. So anyway, listen. That's what you get, bro.
Oh my!
Funny. All
Oh
right.
my!
So anyway, we want to call it out.
I
What do you
think
got?
you guys have any
Anything?
closing words?
Anything
or
else on
anything
the
you
scroll?
Nothing else on the scroll.
I think we are good. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I
I
hit
think-
on the major stuff.
I think next week we're going to bring out good old Michael.
I cannot wait to
Michael's
see
going to
him
be joining
again.
us next week.
Michael
Michael
Newman?
Newman. Yep.
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 Does he have anything planned, or is
Nope.
he
He's
keeping
going to
it
come.
a
He's going to come out.
surprise?
He's going to come out here and just be a fourth chair.
I love it.
Awesome.
He wants to come out and just be a fourth chair.
Awesome.
We
He's a
haven't
great
seen
kid.
him for
Great
a while.
kid. Great kid.
Talked to him last week, and he's excited to come out and just sit down
can't
and
wait.
chill with some good
Can't wait.
people.
Nice.
So,
Very cool.
I don't know
very
where he's going to
cool.
get them, but
I hope he brings some friends.
I hope he does.
Oh my goodness.
I think with that, we could probably wind this thing up.
All right,
Nothing
I
else.
think we can. G, you got anything?
All right, kids. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Sometimes we get a little long, but we get excited. So
We get cray.
we get cray. She get cray. But anyway.
I do.
Hey, now.
Hey.
But anyway, listen, enjoy your weekend. Be safe. God bless you. Until then, I am your host, Big G.
Traveler Karen.
Bourbon Bob.
All right, kids, we'll catch you next Friday.
Be safe. Have fun.
Peace and love.